Hi, this is Lorraine again. We're moving on to our second card for February 2011. I did want to just make a comment though about the first card. It was done verbatim from this inspiration that I found on Stampin' Connection, our demonstrator sharing site where we share the stuff that we create. Anyway, so I don't get any credit for that. But I wanted you to know what the source was. If you need to know the individual, I can look that up for you. You just request it of me. Alright, our second card for February is going to be a St. Patrick's Day card. And I call this one sparkling St. Patrick's Day card, okay? Alright, for this card you're going to need 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece of certainly celery cardstock, scored at 4 1/4 and folded. The fold is the top of your card. You're going to need a piece of garden green that's cut 3.5 by 5.5 inches, and you're going to be punching the edges of that with the scallop trim border punch to get this effect. Okay, I'm not going to do that for you. There are plenty of other examples on YouTube of using those punches. Okay, alright, so you can go ahead and attach that to the front of your card with a little snail adhesive. Alrighty, so that's our first layer. Okay, next you're going to need a piece of Sahara sand that's cut 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and this is a background. Then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White, and I'm not finding those. Anyway, it's cut 3 by 4 1/4, and you're going to take garden green ink and the Lucky Shamrock single stamp. It comes in a box, just one little stamp. This one was a wood mount, and I just used the rubber stamp and put the sticker directly on the back. What happens sometimes with that is that they don't always stick very good to the acrylic block. The stickers that come with our acrylic sets do a better job of hanging on to acrylic. But if you have a little problem with that, with this particular instance, I suggest using Dotto, which is a temporary adhesive, and you can easily take that back off. Anyway, to glue it, temporarily affix it to your acrylic block so it doesn't come off. And you're going to ink that up with garden green classic ink, stamp it in the center of your Whisper White piece. Okay, then you're going to take the next stamp set, which is Fresh Cuts, and we're going to just use this image up here, which to me looks like little shamrocks. Kind of a fun little image. Okay, and we're going to stamp around a border around our stamped image here with that, and we're going to first use Pear Pizazz, which is a lighter, brighter green, and just go around your stamped center image. Goes pretty fast. Okay, then you're going to take garden green classic ink and then kind of fill in between with the brighter, bolder, darker inked image. And there's no right or wrong to how you do this. Okay. Alright, and then you're going to take our two-way glue, and you're going to color in the shamrock. This blue glue goes on blue and then dries clear. You can kind of see where you've applied it. It's a little more difficult against the green to see the blue. Okay, and then you're going to take our fine galaxy glitter. It's really an ultra fine grind, and you're going to just sprinkle it over the image and then pour the rest back in the jar. Okay. Okay. Make sure you tamp it off well. Maybe give it a little puff. Okay. And then you can go ahead and attach that to the Sahara sand piece with a little snail adhesive. And I know that this piece is cut just about 1/8 of an inch all the way around, larger than this white stamped piece, so I know not to put snail adhesive all the way to the edge. Alright, then you're going to take a piece of poly ribbon that's Pear Pizazz color, and you're going to tie it into a simple knot. Straighten it out the way you like it, and then you're going to add snail adhesive to the back of the ribbon, and then attach it to the front of the stamped piece, going across, wrapping around to the back. Okay, and then you're going to attach it to your card front with snail adhesive, and you get your finished card. That went together pretty darn fast, don't you think? And what a fun little image that is. Okay, thank you. We'll move on to our third card.